Hello there, hello there, hello there. Sanbonani, sanbonani, awusheni, awusheni, dumelang. This video is my introduction. I want to introduce myself and what I do. My English is not the best. It's not the best English you can ever hear, but try to hear me. Because sometimes I will have to use English in order to cover all dimensions, everyone. Sometimes I will be streaming on YouTube with different languages. For instance, sometimes I have downloaded some videos that are in Zulu language and some of them are in Tsonga language. So it is so much crucial for me to try and cover everyone by using this broken English. So please do not mind my English, but try to hear the message. I want to introduce myself in the channel. This channel specializes more about everything. I would say from motivations, biblical misunderstandings and finding solutions, cultural, religious, and it even goes spiritually, finding solutions spiritually, because every day there are questions arising concerning things that are happening in the spiritual world against the things that happens in our physical world. My name is Franz. Please, as I introduce myself, I would like you to go to the YouTube channel, to my YouTube channel, and subscribe. Please subscribe. For you subscribing there, you are actually helping other people to reach the information that you will be reaching. You are actually helping other people to have an input of what they have experienced, because this is open for anyone and everyone to raise questions, discuss some issues. You are all welcome. Please, when you get into that channel, please subscribe and hit that small bell there. So whenever I download other videos, you will be able to be notified in time. Immediately I upload a video, you will be notified in time. So my name is Franz. I believe that I have a calling, and this call that God is giving to me is spreading to much higher dimensions in a way that it covers a wide range, because I'm a believer, I'm a Christian. And at the same time, there's a lot of things that rises in the Christianity space. And we need to cover everyone, because remember, in spirituality, the spirituality doesn't have a name. In a way that some other people are spiritually Christian, other people are culturally spiritually. You know, so these things, they need answers, because some of people, they end up not mingling each other and mingling at one place because of they believe that some other people are filthy, their spirituality is not for them and it may harm them in anyhow. So this video is actually the introduction, whereby we shall be discussing those things, those kind of things. Some people used to be believers, used to go to church, but at the end of the day, they dropped out. And they have their reasons why they dropped out from church. Some of them, they claim that Christians, they too discriminative. They say our ancestors are demons. You see, I don't know where people got this doctrine from, but wherever they got it from a wrong source. Because if a person dies, will never become a demon. Demons were there before mankind. So these are the things that we shall be discussing. These are the things that we shall be untangling. Sizokhuluma futhi ngokuthakathi. Sizokhuluma futhi ngokuthwala, ukhendla, ukuthwala, you know. So it's basically general things that hits people. But because they are mostly spiritually, people, they are unable to access into it. So ndatsakela ku loko ubona this video, please go to my YouTube channel and then say my YouTube channel introduction. My YouTube channel introduction. Then it will you will get this video. If you say my YouTube channel introduction, you will get this video, and then whereby we'll be unpacking and unraveling things that are in the dark, are in the secrets, bringing them to light for people to understand. So leswi involve ka vukhongeri, swi involve ka culture, ndhavuko na vukhongeri, and I need people to be part of this channel. Because as time goes by, loko ni kuma ti followers to tala, I will have to create a chat room where we shall chat and share views and ideas about what we have gathered in life and what we need to ask and what we need to go through. Because there's a lot of people out there with callings, but they don't receive their calls because they do not know, they are not very sure about their callings. And we shall tackle some of the things on how to see that you have a calling, a certain calling, and what is a calling, what is a gift, what is a talent, Those things are things that we need to tackle. We need to put them in one space, try to, So I will be uploading quite a lot of videos containing a lot of different things in different spaces, different dimensions, different understandings. Because some of the things I cannot disclose here. You need to take it to another space. Because some of the things, they are sort of... other people, they don't get comfortable with the information at light. So we need to go at another platform and at another space where we can feel free to untangle all those things. So it's your call now to go to my channel and hit the subscribe button, hit the bell there, so that whenever I download a video, you shall be the first one to be notified. There's a lot of things that we need to talk about. There's a lot of things that is touching my heart, and a lot of people, they need to hear this. And I was kind of very motivated by Denzel Washington from United States of America. He said, each and everyone has something within him or her. So that's something that you have. You mustn't die with it. Take it to the nations. Take it to people. What you're gonna do with what you have, not with how much you have, but with what you have. It can be your persistent. It can be your understanding. It can be your time. Give your time to the people. Help people. Use your time. It can be anything that you got. It can be anything. It can be a testimony. It can help a lot of people. People hearing that you've been so much, they can be able to come forward and say, I've heard that guy, he said he's been through this, and surely I can be able to pass either. So it's very much important, guys, so that we come forward, we express ourselves, we find our gifts, that get connected to what we were called for. Receive that call. Once you are up, pull one up. Once you are up, go down there, find one that you're gonna put at your position, because you don't need to die with that information. Pass that information to someone who is going to pass the information generations to generations, so that this information can stand firm for ages and ages. That's me for now, my introduction. Go to YouTube channel and say my introduction. You will find this video. That's me for now. Sutole Francis, my name. I love you. Let us grow. This channel has to reach millions of people. There's people out there who are dying, not knowing what to do. They seek answers they don't find, because they don't find relevant people that will go out there and give them the life. As you talk to people about spiritual things, a lot of people are bound by altars, are bound by spiritual things which they do not see, and it's very much impossible for them to come out of those situations, because they are not seen, they are suppressed by the spiritual world. So those are the things that we need to tangle. For the Bible says in the book of Ephesians, we are not fighting against flesh and blood, but we're fighting against the rulers, powers, and the principalities of the darkness that are there on the space on top. And those forces can only be defeated by spiritual people and your prayers and your faith. Should you reach that dimension, your life, I promise you, will fall into right place. So please subscribe. Then we'll talk further. That's me for now. Shalom.